Hey everyone, what is up? So today we're going to be looking at Moe Chronicle on the PlayStation Vita. This was not released in North America, and I have here the Asian English release. It is not safe for work, so get out of here, kids. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look. Moe Chronicle is a dungeon crawler at its core, but on the surface we have an extremely perverted game. Alright, I'm gonna need my Galgun screen cleaner for this. So you play as Io, forced by the village elders to go on a journey to save the world from disaster, whatever. Basically, you'll be leading a party of monster girls in combat. You'll go through these dungeons, starting off in the Mushroom Forest. Now, right away, you can see these aren't your average mushrooms. They look oddly familiar though. So it's a typical 3D maze-style dungeon crawler with doors, switches, and teleport panels. The monsters that you fight in this game are all a little... Alright, I'm just gonna say it. Everything in this game is dicks, boobs, and buttholes. The mushrooms are dicks and boobs, the monsters are boobs and dicks and buttholes. I can't skirt around this. This game is ridiculous. I mean, look at this guy. What is this, like a boob UFO? Yeah, that's exactly it. It's a bosom UFO. What is this? Sheep tits, exposing candy. Okay, that's just weird. So while you're exploring the dungeons, you'll come across other monster girls. These girls need to be tamed before they can be added to your harem. So to do this, obviously, you'll need to attack parts of their clothing off. Once defeated, you'll then need to seduce them by tapping, rubbing, and pinching certain areas of their body. Each girl likes something a little different, so you'll need to experiment and remember what they like. You'll have a certain amount of time to tame these girls before they flee. If they get away, you'll have to battle their clothes off all over again. So you'll need to be really quick here. No time for foreplay. We need to hit those target areas as fast as possible and raise their excitement level to maximum before... Oh crap, nude flash mode. Okay, we need to rub the rear and front of the Vita as fast as we can. Come on, quick. We gotta tap now. Tap, rub. Yes! Whew, this game can be exhausting sometimes. Alright, so where were we? Oh yes, after you tame the monster girls, they'll have their own room back in town at the inn. Here you can raise their affection level by giving them presents or performing a bump and scratch. This will cost you rub points, which you also earn in battle along with experience and gold. Bump and scratch is basically the same mode as you play when taming the monster girls. You'll need to tap, rub, and pinch their favorite areas in a certain amount of time. As you raise their affection, you'll unlock new dialogue and events with that girl. At the inn, you can also pay to upgrade their rooms. The benefit of having an upgraded room for them to stay in is that they will earn a bigger share of experience points when they aren't in your battling party. This is nice because it gives everyone a chance to keep up in level with your main party, since you can only have 5 monster girls in your party at a time. Hidden in the dungeons, you'll also find job panties for the girls. Each girl has 4 of these, the main one that they start with, and 3 additional job panties to be found. Changing job panties will change the way the character looks and adjust their stats, giving them different abilities. When choosing which monster girls to put in your party, you'll also want to check out their traits. Each monster girl has different traits, and these will help in various ways in combat. One thing I do really like about the battling system is that there is an auto battle and a fast forward, which makes grinding in this game a lot less painful. You can get through quite a few battles relatively quickly. That being said, when you are in new areas with difficult monsters, you probably won't want to auto battle because it doesn't exactly use the best attacks and abilities for each creature. Each creature has their own elemental weaknesses, and you'll want to use the strongest attacks for each creature. So the dungeons in Moe Chronicle aren't very big, and they're fixed dungeons, so they aren't procedurally generated or anything like that. Most of the challenge comes from the monster difficulty. Every time you make it to a new area, it feels like the monsters just totally kick your ass, and you'll need to do a bit of grinding before you can safely explore the area. The game does have a story, but I didn't find it to be too entertaining. There's quite a bit of dialogue, but most of it really just feels like filler or just downright pervy. So there you have it. Moe Chronicle is a perverted dungeon crawler where you control a harem of monster girls. It's easy enough to pick up and play quickly, but it's not exactly something you want to play on a subway train or even anywhere in public. The game has a sequel due out for release in September called Moe Crystal. There isn't a listing for an English version yet, but it has been announced that there will eventually be an Asian English version of the sequel as well. Alright, so that is it for my quick review of Moe Chronicle on the PlayStation Vita. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'll see you later.